Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Europa Universalis for MEIOU and Taxes 3.0 with me, Alpha Omega, and the Ottoman Devlet-i. So in the previous episode we have actually managed to, after a long road, reform the bureaucracy. And that means that today we can look at some further reforms. Plus, we are going to continue the scheming because we want to drag Mamluks into war with us and take some of their territories over here. But again, as we said, we can increase the tax officials into tax service for both indirect and direct taxation. So I think we're going to start with the direct taxation. I'm not sure which of these count as direct tax. I think that would be my bet. Fees, land, and property. That, I think, is a direct tax, but who knows? Either way, we need to increase both of them. So just start with the first one. That's not what I wanted. This one, yeah. So reform of 1499. If we enact the reform, nobility is indifferent, burghers are indifferent, clergy is indifferent, clans are indifferent, bureaucrat. Everybody is indifferent. We just lose a little bit of legitimacy. One stability, okay, that's fair enough. And so societal instability until 2nd of April 1505, which increases the stability regain time by 30%. And recent reforms, which makes all power cost plus 5%. Sure, enacted. Direct taxation. A great success. So now we get 60 times state reach. Which honestly makes... Rights and reform. Let's look at the direct bureaucracy. Let's expand it. That's going to make us a little bit more hating ourselves. But again, that is all connected. So now we will have more state reach. We have 52.96. So this is going to start increasing slowly. And it's going to make us everything better. Krim separatists are mad because our stability dropped. Let's continue. Well, let's continue. Manisa. New disease in Middle East. Okay. And we need to start, or we need to go back to scheming because we really do want to do this. Now, I have never checked how many ships Mamluks have, but my bet would be I have a lot. I have 68. But most of them are probably not white ships, or they're not as modern. And they're as modern as ours. Maybe even more modern, god damn it. I hate this. But okay, I mean, still, you know, we're gonna be doing whatever we can. Well, I mean, no. They're a little bit behind, but not in the Potech. That's the important part. Okay, let's look at you again. You're our prime target. So 48.56, so you would join, and Siravan might join as well. Still a little bit iffy on the whole thing. Let's give our men a little bit more time to, you know, regain the armored drill benefits. Wow, they really didn't get much. Okay, let's look back at this in a year or something, because I really think that we need a little bit more time. And let's look at our... Actually, I haven't checked that, but that's one thing that we need to look into as well. How's our stability? Because I feel like it's a drop. Yeah, it's dropping. So we're gonna hit -1 really soon. Can we do something with this? Hold on. Could I leverage the elite? Leverage the nobility, improve relations, demonic reputation, banish agitators. That would give us 50% stability. Could I offset that by yielding ancient liberties? I couldn't. The 50 stability would, you know, prove really good, because if we yearly lose 3.40, or is it monthly? Either way, it would mean that we are doing a little bit better. We could support your autonomy. No, that actually hurts our stability. Provide tax relief. We can't do that as we're heading into another war. Anti-corruption practices. Merchant trade power. Secure the naval supply. Nope. What about you? Nope. They really still aren't that happy with me. Leverage the church. Prepare for religious war. Rally the faithful. Your legitimacy. And these are not great. We don't have that many options, honestly. Which kind of sucks. I don't want to drop to -1 stability, but I guess we'll have to. At that point though, I think it's gonna start increasing again. I mean, we'll see, you know. It's always something. Why did we not? Oh, we've already finished that? Okay, then Famagusta then. Me gusta. Okay, I want the ships. Not you. Go to Chanakale. Then we're on go to Chanakale. Did I put... Yes, I put you in there, and that's not supposed to be so. Okay, so I got 12 of you here. And I think I can start splitting you a little bit. So I'm gonna add 5 of you to protect trade in the Aegean Sea. Wait, no, that's... You guys are okay, you're going to protect trade. It's you that I need to work with. I'm gonna add 5 of you to protect trade in the Black Sea. And the 2 of you are gonna protect trade in the Levantine Sea. Are we still building some more ships? We go with the stability, so it definitely isn't yearly. It's monthly, probably. Yeah, our stability is low, which means this is gonna start being much of a problem. Bulgarian separatist, 25k. Now that is an issue. You guys, Kirim separatists, where are you supposed to go? Oh, Crimea, of course, Crimea. Okay, well, easy fix. So I'm gonna see, let's keep doing it, you guys. You know what I could do? I could actually investigate you and you. Okay, I've clicked on the wrong. Yeah. Oh, I have it selected for all. Okay, that's the problem. But I wanted to investigate if we wanted to build local fortifications. What that would mean for us. Beorsferth and Seversky Donetsk. So if I want to build infrastructure, because we do have the money, remember, we have a lot of money. Improve infrastructure, garrison to rank 1. Sure, 91 is actually cheap enough for both of you to have this done. I mean, it's not gonna really do us much good, but it will do us some good. And here we go, we're starting to bleed out money. Which, to be fair, is because our troops are far away from home. Okay, Peace of Varna has ended. Yeah, if we have negative stability and we're gonna face these issues, I don't think we can actually do the war, because considering how many revolts we would get, it would be too hard to keep that in line. The great naval reform. Selim I, called Grim, was an ascetic man with a sharp mind. Seeing the threat of the great Christian navies, especially the Venetian one, he realized that the Ottoman Empire had to greatly expand its navy. In emulation of the arsenal of Venice, he thus ordered the construction of the Imperial Halic shipyard in Constantinople. The great shipyards complete in 1517. Build the Imperial shipyard. So it costs 200 gold. And we get Imperial Halic shipyard until 6th of October, giving the following ship cost -10. So this lowers ship cost by 10%, okay? For 10 years. So if I wanted to make use of that, how many ships would I need to build in that time? Oh, okay, so that's everywhere. It's not just in Constantinople. So that kind of sucks because we have just... So basically I would need to invest, I just realized I would need to invest at least 2,000 gold to make it worth our while. The question is, will that give us something else? I'm tempted to do it just for roleplay reasons, you know. Because even if it doesn't give us anything, it might still be, you know, fun. Especially if it does something for us in the long term. I really don't think that the investment of 2,000 gold, you know, someone could do that. That just doesn't make sense. Let's do it, just for roleplay reasons, let's do it. And see if it gives us something else in the long run. It might not, but hey. Investment manager, oh, okay. So we just spend a ton of money, which is not bad. So let's see some big investments here. Okay, Eskişehir got nearly 6 gold in industrial. Anything else that's substantial? You have a ton of provinces, so this is going to be a long list now. It's going to be just going longer. Okay, 2.2. It's nothing major considering all the investments that we've done. Seversky Donetsk got a little bit in agriculture. I like that. Even Seversky Donetsk got something. Poroy got a decent investment in everything. Constantinople got a 9 in industry and 2.5 in agriculture. Jesus Christ, 9 in industry. Which reminds me, I wanted to boost that academic investment there. Anybody else? Education. Just regular investments of a little bit here, a little bit there. Okay, 3.5 in Manisa in industry. 2 in Bolu in the industry. Okay, 5.5 in Bursa in industry, that's pretty good. 6 in Plovdiv in industry. Before it was major league in agriculture, now it's slightly less in in that and quite a lot in industry. 4 in Hivendigar into industry, 3 in Aiden into industry, 2.3 in agriculture in Tekeda, Eastnik, Philadelphia. Okay, and that's all. Well, we're down to 581 gold here. Not great. Okay, now let's trigger these Kirim separatists so that we can go back home and continue drilling. Because that was what I wanted to do before the war will happen. Oh! They actually raised right in Crimea. They walked right into my trap. And they didn't even know about it. And now they're trying to retreat to Fyodoro. We're not gonna let them. And that's that. So back to Constantinople with you. You can drop the forts. Because we don't need them anymore to save a little bit more money. Okay, I just want to see if we're still dropping in stability or if something is improving. Yeah, we're still dropping, like a rock, actually. Okay, let's see, can we do something with you? Guarantee livable salaries. I'd like to see something that would help us fix the terrible corruption. Okay, you would. What does it say? Enforce reasonable tenure duration. Yeah, it's the life tenures to reversion, or... yeah, reversion. When a title is held for life, one can see a means where those who serve close to a title holder can continue their appointment, as a charge can be considered as never truly ending. So that would lower provincial corruption and state corruption. We gain immediate state corruption, bureaucracy corruption, but it lowers also our relations with bureaucracy. And elites. Really, that's interesting. Standardized recruitment of officials. Elite power from autonomy is lowered. Provincial and state corruption are lowered. People are mad and we lose a little bit of stability even. Okay, that's not a good one in our current situation. Expand educational requirements. Increases administrative efficiency. Increases elite power from wealth. Relations between elite and wealthy. Restrict factional appointment of officials. Oh, this one is good. But it also... yeah, it all hurts our stability, so we can't really do those now. Faction takeover. Yeah, they're at odds with each other now. Okay, you guys drill. Let's get to at least 20 so we have some decent bonus here. You guys still haven't caught up to each other. It's interesting. Cores are being cored. Or for example, yeah, I'm really scared of these Bulgarian separatists. I mean, 25k. The entirety of Bulgaria, pretty much. So no wonder there's so many. Fortunately, not much we can do with that. Fortunately, not much we can do with that. Okay, let me just see. How would we go about that now? Iran! Iran is in a war. Okay. But wow, Lithuania would actually join us now. Cool, and Servan wouldn't. What kind of war is Iran in? And war with Shiban, Urlus, and Kazakh. They haven't called us. I'm not really blaming them. This doesn't seem like something that they couldn't handle themselves. Are you kidding? These guys get 24k? Just them? It's a horde, isn't it? Yeah, it's a Khanate. And Kazakh gets 17. On the other hand, the technology is 25. That's not such a big difference. How much does Iran have? Like 9k. Yeah, noble birth. Many of the families of the nobility want their current position due to actions of a forefather who served the state in times of war. For most of their sons, a life in the field. Oh, is this one? Guaranteed the right to command our armies. We cannot command. Yeah, let's guarantee that. The little hit in discipline is painful, but it's gonna help prove our loyalty. Yeah, none of these are. I guess we did it before, so now it's not the time. Okay, so your armor drill is now 18. Fire damage received. Movement speed increased. Shock damage. Well, again, the discipline hurts, but it just puts us at 100.5, and we can always figure out something else to do. Okay, I get another ship here, so let's send you to the Levantine Sea. We don't really have that much money left. Yeah, we're actually bleeding money. Woe is us, and woe is our stability. Okay, which started to increase again. State reach, as you can see, is not increasing significantly. Provincial corruption is dropping significantly. The state corruption is dropping significantly. So we just need to, you know, hold on while the balance gets to where we need it, pretty much. That's just all there is to it. And I'm wondering if we want to do something with these standardized recruitment. Those all take stability, which sucks. But they would help so much, but make everything so much worse in the short term, and we really aren't in a shape where we can just factor that in. So Bulgarian separatists are now at 30%, Mongol separatists are at 60%, Orthodox at 60%. You know what, I'm gonna leverage the nobility to make life a little bit easier for me. We just, you know, yielded to the concessions, so banish the agitators, which will fix the stability issue. Yeah, half the amount of separatists that we're gonna get from Bulgaria alone, and it pretty much just gotten rid of all of our major issues. Now, have we finished the amenities in Constantinople? We did. We did, and now we should see a pretty steep raise in the amount of people living in our capital. It's gonna take a while to see the effect, but remember that we now have 57,333 there, and if the equilibrium for 57,333 was, well, I mean, if the equilibrium for 30,000 people with amenities was at 57,000, then you can imagine that for 80,000 it's going to be somewhere much higher, around 100k would be my guess. So hopefully that's going to happen, and if that happens, Constantinople has become way better. Herald from Frankfurt, a new translation. Catholicism gets reform desire. Ah, the Reformation is starting. How could I forget? Conversion successful. And the rest of these are not looking very enticing. We keep gaining more provinces while our religious unity hovers around 70. Now, honestly, we keep spreading. You know, it's not like the territories. But I like this. You know, in the vanilla, you never really had an issue, any kind of issue actually, to convert your territory. So here, the fact that it's so much harder to keep everything together makes it so much better for me. You know, at least in my eyes, it's just so much better. And I like it. I really like it. And I just noticed is Lithuania. Oh, how is Lithuania Muslim? Oh yeah, they had that syncretic faith. Remuva Sunni. That's why we can have them as an ally. Okay, so at this point we really just need to wait for Iran to finish their war. And then we can jump into it. Because that will take a little bit of time for them, I guess. So would I dare to be so bold to build a little bit more ships, especially because we invested into that so heavily? I think I will. 6 more. So 4 more. Again, the important part is this. This is not the. Oh, wait. Now we're gonna be over limit. So, not Chanako. The important part is that this money is not leaving our empire. It's being invested into the provinces that are building the ships. So, basically funding the local industry. So, it's not like something we can, say is not important. And that reminds me, I can or cannot exploit development. That's not what I wanted to do. I want to invest in your development. Which one of that are you here? Academic. I'm gonna invest 10 more into academic in Constantinople. Or 8, which is fine as well. I just like to keep it running. Now, Bursa now has amenities too. Did we improve them here? No, but I think we did in Iskidar. And I also was thinking that we might want to build roads in Iskidar because we have just level 1 roads here. Did you guys finish that already? No, you haven't. Still constructing it. That's the wrong one. Come on. I wanted to do this one. So we might end this episode actually by doing this, because I think it has been not garrison. Roads. Pathing. Improved by 1 rank. 400 for the 4. For Iskidar. No thank you. Jesus Christ. So I guess we're not gonna end the episode by doing that, because that is just insane. That is just insane. Let's end it instead by looking at our stats. So stability is increasing. State reach is increasing. Provincial corruption is dropping. Our state corruption is dropping as well. National income is being eaten up by corruption. But again, it's par for the course. We know what we wanted to do. So we're doing that. We know what we wanted to do and we're doing that. So that is the important part. 2 minute diplomatic relation. Oh, actually, what I could do? I could... I can't cancel that now. Okay, never mind. No, we're just gonna focus on the army then. And I could get the cross staffs. So let's do that. Sailors who journeyed far from land needed to calculate distances. Navigators found the use of a cross staff or Jacob staff invaluable in helping them determine the angle between the horizon and the sun. So global naval engagement width increased by 5%, trade range, which makes no sense in this mod, increased by 60. But it's fine. So in the next episode, cores are going to be done, missionaries are going to be done. We'll get a couple more ships. And we'll wait for the good old Iran to finish their war. So it's here at war with Mongol Ulus. What the hell is going on here? Changai-Ul's Uzbek-Mongol War of Nomadic Conquest. And the other one is what? Uzbek-Mongol War of Nomadic Conquest. Uzbek-Mongol... What? And this is Defenders against Shiban-Ul's... Okay, so Shiban-Ul's are attacking together with Kazakhs. You guys are defending. Reforms of the 1945 Diet of Worms are among the possible options they want. The princedoms are pleased with the status quo. Lose 20 imperial authority. Relations with everyone increased by 15. Okay. I mean, Bohemia and the HRE are doing sort of good for themselves. So the Teutonic Order, really. But their autonomy was so bad, they pretty much just didn't control most of that territory. Did they? Or did they? No, they didn't. Jesus Christ. This is why big territories don't always work. They got... This is Varmia, actually. They got Ostpreußen with an autonomy of 46.5. A little bit of this territory is, you know, but the rest is just completely autonomous. And poor, actually, really. No, maybe not. Maybe not, but we might want to help Lithuania regain some of these. Lithuania would really want a piece of that. I wish we could help you. If they ever attack you, I'm gonna be there, standing right next to you, pillaging every single one of these enemies, so that you get your territory back. Because unlike in real world, Lithuania has been a great ally to us. Anyway, that's all for this episode. Again, the previous one and this one both were more about the administration and diplomatic situation. But we need this because we need to fund our armies, we need to fund the continuous development of our territory. We need to build more amenities, we need to build more roads, we need to build more of everything. And you cannot do that if your empire is not structured properly. And I mean, look, this is us. And this is them. You know, this is us. And this is them. So you see my point. You know, and we have people like Iran or Mamluks that are also working heavily on their territory. So even France is struggling while we are working like this. And that's making me happy, because the work that we put into that is actually making sure that we will be dominant. We will be dominant.